Oh, hit me with another 52. That is not what I needed. That hero's gonna come up. I doubt he's gonna be able to double, though. But I think Fiora is a little bit more defensive than Florina is. Oh, and you're just gonna go after frickin' Luis. Okay. Hey, no problem with me. She can kill you easily. Oh, no. Oh, but he has a 0% chance of hit. Haha. Damage 1. What if the hit was 1 and the damage was 1 and then Lucius freaking died? Oh crap, he's got a long range weapon? Light Brand! But Falcon Knights have such high resistance that it doesn't freaking matter. Another ballista, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of this one down here first. Priscilla's still going to take her sweet time catching up. But we'll go ahead and KO this thing first. A lot of land here to cover, you know, it's a really big map, but it doesn't have the same unit kind of spam and spawn that Linus's map did. Kind of the last vestige of the Black Fang. So we're not going to move everyone up all the way right here. I would like to take this thing down, but like his accuracy's been so low, I don't think it matters. So we're just going to start inching everyone up kind of bit by bit here. To allow all our units to catch up. Because I was forced to hang back due to that very annoying ballista right there. Okay. And as for our center front here, yeah, this guy is going to be really, really freaking annoying. Let's go ahead and get our people on top of these forts, though. I think I want to get Hector up here, though. He's having kind of some trouble moving around efficiently. Aura. Oh boy. Yeah, that's some powerful light magic. Not sure if I want Hector in that way. Although if I keep the Tomahawk equipped, we should be just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get Osmond up here. Probably refresh him with Nils. Yeah, I can stand on top of this fort. I want to make sure my heavily armored units do not fall far behind. And there we go. The ballista will probably go after Merlinus here again, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so Fiora did take a big hit right there, but... Oh, I can't go any further in this thing. That kind of sucks, but... Go ahead and do some damage there. And this is one of those things where it's like, okay, I can level up whoever I want, so who am I going to choose? It's going to be Fiora. Ooh, can't take him out. Interesting. Well, these things are very, very fast, so... Can we soften up with Florina? Yep, very low % chance of a counterattack as well. Good kill with the Killer Lance. Yeah, we'll just do this. Gotta get a crit anyway, okay. Just go ahead and hog all the experience from your sister there, Florina. Not that I'm actually complaining. Jeez, power! You could probably come up here and attack her again, yeah. Keep them close by. Guess we got Lyn up here too. Let's get the Seal Sword, yep, yep, yep. Gotta go after Lyn, ballsy. Probably because the % chance of hitting was a bit higher. But your % chance of dying was also higher as well. Fool. This is a dangerous game I'm playing, or at least it would be, if this guy had a bigger hit % chance than 0. Although this is really dangerous, just to walk around with 1 HP. What is this? Purge! All this super long range magic. And Dork is getting torn apart by this freaking ballista. No die. Oh, that's what I like to see. Might end up giving that talisman to Hector. That'd be the best choice. So I might want to keep Doris there to restore a bit of HP, or at least try to get him up to that point with the refresh. Oswin should be able to kill this guy, absolutely no problem though. Or Ella would. Yeah, you can double this, right? Yeah, I thought so. No more pot shots for you. Oof, yeah, that's gonna be hard. Especially with all that forest right there. Priscilla, can you get a move on, please? Might just use the physic right there just so that Lucius isn't at 1 HP. Let's take care of this one first. There's really not a whole lot left up here. There's this guy. It's with the long range magic. He's got an aura as well. So... his Pegasus Knight's HP is like really high, so... I'll go ahead and send him up here, but we'll get our, long range weapons in order. Not rescue. Huh. That would be terrible. Send Lynn up here as well. And Rebecca's gonna fall behind. I better get off this thing. Give her a bit of time to catch up later. Should we send Osmond over here to engage this guy? I guess so. Get that axe equipped, just so we're neutral. How far can you go up, Nils? Right there? Alright. And so, I do want to visit this thing right here, and I don't know who's going to be in charge of that. Probably just the Pegasus Knight whenever they loop around. Oh crap, I forgot about this thing. Still out of range, just barely, but that is something to keep in mind for our Falcon Knights. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. I'm tired of this. Miss? Well, I guess it is a 75. Alright, Satan's gonna have to finish the job, I guess. Let's get him up there. Use a sword, probably. Yeah, let's do a sword. Horse speed. Good stuff. And a Nosferatu. Let's be very careful about the buttons I press this time. Sending that to Merlinus. And move everyone else up. Yeah, I might just use this physics right here. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. Just so he's not at 1. Yeah, I thought I might not heal him back all the way. And of course Louise, since she had to deal with all those Wyvern Knights, is gonna be pretty far behind now. Let's see, this guy's small, but he probably can't move anywhere. Yeah, I didn't think so. Those mountains can be difficult to navigate. Alright, all good for that. That just leaves Guy. So these are all heavily armored units. Gonna need the magic guys to make a huge dent there. Just move the rest of you up. And we'll get Dorcas on that fortress. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I specifically mentioned it, but Ninian and Nils do share stats, so all the level ups that Ninian got before her, unfortunate demise, do carry over to Nils. Alright, here they come. Boy, you guys just really have it out for Dorcas here, don't you? But I didn't know you had a bow equipped, so... I was hoping to lure you out with... the Falcon Knights there. Unfortunately, that turns out to not be the case. Okay. Can't quite get her up here still to get in the healing I need. That's fine though, we might just keep them like parked right here for right now. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do actually, to allow Louise some time to catch up to. Go ahead and move them up here. They still can't really get anywhere fast. And now we just play catch up. Always hard to catch up to the mounted units, they like to get really far ahead. Speaking of catch up... and this ballista right here... doesn't quite cover this thing, so let's see what we get. So noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread Isle. No, I'm not interested in why you're fighting. I am only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help. Okay, cool, we get another unit, I guess. Yeah, remember this guy when we were last on the Dread Isle? Renault, level 16 bishop. He's got Divine with him, that's pretty cool, and Fortify, that's also really good to him. And he's pretty leveled up, but 12 magic? 12 magic? Excuse me? Like, what? Why? Like, he's not that great. Gotta keep it honest here. Well, let's see. Looks like I'll be okay if I go to the mountains right here. And I guess Lynn will have to be the one to try to take out that mage. Okay, now what do we do here? Probably use Guy to take this one out. Silver sword. Ooh, can't quite kill him. Beefy boy. Killing edge, maybe? Yeah, that could do it. Might need to soften him up or refresh him, though. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this, though. If I refresh, I can do it in just one more hit, so... And it's a decent crit chance. Doesn't pan out, unfortunately, but... And I guess that's an S rank, right? Yep. Alright. I like it, I like it. So I'll just go ahead and finish you off, as well as finishing off this silver sword. This is not one of the swords that I bought, by the way. Of course, since it was already kind of low on durability. Oh, Guy's kind of behind level-wise, huh? Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Still an effective unit. And I don't think I want to send anyone north. There's no reason to. So, I guess we're just going to try to get everyone else through the woods. Of course, I want to keep Dorcas right here just to heal for like one more turn, I think. Yeah, one more turn should do it. And everyone else just is going to kind of chill around here. I think that's about it. Of course, taking out this ballista might be kind of a lengthy process. Might need to send Lynn up there to do it. It's gonna take more than one turn, though. That's fine. Well, one of your long-range tomes finally hit. You must be very proud. Oh, great. Reinforcements from the north. Now what I needed. But I'll give the Pegasus Knights something to do while Lynn tries to take out that ballista, I suppose. Well, Fiora is a little low on HP. But if we attack from afar with the spear, we can take this one out. It's a battle in the air. Take to the skies, ladies. Verena can probably reach that one just fine. Don't know if we can take it down, though. It is on a fort. Oh, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, let's use the Killer Lancer, this one. 49% chance of crit! It's crazy! You know, I really did doubt for a while, like, man, should I be using Florina? But it has panned out fantastically, unit. Okay, Lynn. We need to prioritize getting this archer down. So can I send Renault up here to try to take this guy down? I don't know how useful he's gonna be. I mean, he just comes out of nowhere. He doesn't really have a character. And it's so late in the game, how are you gonna build any supports with him, you know? It's just, doesn't really work for me. I guess we'll send him up, though. I mean, he is a pre-promoted, very highly leveled unit. What is level 16? Jesus. And he's another healer, which I kind of need for this map, honestly. Okay, so everyone is pretty much caught up here, except for, poor Luis, who's still in the back. She took down all those wyverns, though, so can't really complain. Let's see, so Lucius is 11, Urk is 9, so let Urk get this kill. Actually, he can kill this guy. This freaking guy. 34, yeah, just barely. Yeah, I think we'll be fine, actually. Go ahead, take out the big boy. So be in range of that one axe guy, but even if he hits... Well, he probably will hit since he'll be on a mountain. But I think Urk can take it. Actually, there's a ballista over here, isn't there? That may have been a bad idea. Actually, he can't even reach me, so... Yeah, one ballista hit's not gonna be the end of the world. Okay. Let's see, Loudwin's still a little bit hurt right here. We'll let Lucius get this kill. I'll leave it shine. No, let's use lightning. Since they have comparable durability at this point. I should probably check out Limstella. See if the equipment's gonna be there, just so I can start mentally preparing. Let's see. Level 20 Sage, completely maxed out. Very high stats. Oh boy, that res. And Fimbulv out there, yep. Should've known. At least we'll get that if we defeat Limstella here. Pretty formidable opponent, though. Good, let's move everyone else up. While we're all struggling to get through the forest, I'll give Luis her opportunity to try to catch up here. And move everyone else up too. I mean, we're gonna have to all go through this teeny tiny bridge, I guess. Just fantastic. Yeah, I don't have Light Brand on Ellawood anymore. I believe I gave it to Guy. Yeah, in case he comes across any heavily armored units. Dorcas is ready to go as well. We'll just go ahead and play while we can. It should be enough to where they'll all move forward and we can just go with the strategy from there. Okay, I think that's it. Who else is around here? Oh yeah, Rebecca! How could I forget Rebecca? One of the MVPs of the game so far. Yeah, she's gonna have a hard time catching up as well. These snipers! Not able to catch up very well. Okay, yeah, go for the Falcon Knight. Well, I guess you hit last time, so... Even if you did hit 43 HP, miss me with that. Woo! That was some damage. Really? Oh my god. I think we're just gonna have to run away at this point. Okay, let's see, I think Rebecca can get up to this one though. Yep. Take him out, eat him for lunch. Okay, so Lynn can get up here and destroy this one. Make sure our Pegasus Knights can now join us if they need to. Well, I wish they will, actually. 24 speed. Is there anything in this game that Lynn is not going to be able to double? That's the million-dollar question. Yeah, Divine just bounces off of this guy. Really no reason to use it either. Oh, and he's actually trapped, so, let's see, I can't send Fiora up here to kill it with the spear. Which is probably what we're gonna do, actually. Yeah. Big hit there, ooh. Hit me with a 34! And now, this annoying guy's last breath. Alright, well, we have cleared out a very good chunk of the map right here. There's very little left for us to worry about. This front is a tad bit weak right here. Louise can probably take care of both of these guys if she's on this forest tile here. Let's see, what is their range? They can't hit that. Is that what I want to do? Just park Louise right here and then just shoot him like fish in a barrel? Yeah, even if she doubles twice, we'll still have one durability for that one. Okay, so Lowen has needed heals for a while now. Urk probably needs some more though, so sorry there. Lowen, you're gonna have to endure just a little bit more, my friend. But I have to be smart about how I take care of this little chain right here. Let's see. You guys can't do a ton. Hector, long range with the Tomahawk could hit that one. Not sure I really want to deal with that, though. Or even use the Tomahawk more than I already have. Well, Sane's all the way here in the back. Let's see if he can take out this guy. Oh, Lowen, rather. And yes, he can, quite easily, actually. And now, Lucius can come up here and snipe this first one, I think. Yep. Or can do the second. And we'll see if we can just get Hector up there to kind of plug that bridge up. Doesn't have to be Hector, could be Oswin as well. But I think the best way to kill Limstella is probably gonna be on the offensive side, the defensive side rather. The res was just so freaking high. Okay, now Hector, can you 1-2, 1-2? It's possible, but we can't get Guy up here to take him out as well. Lightbrand? Lightbrand can't do it. Well, I can right here, but we risk counterattack. Let's see. Let's see if I can... Actually, Sane can probably do the same, right? Yeah. That's more economical. Yeah, let's see if we can get a beefy guy up top. Although Sane's pretty beefy. I mean... get him right here. I don't think we'll be able to, though. Could probably only go 2 spaces. Even if I do refresh. Oh, look at that, right there. Okay, so we're not going to attack. I want to save the Tomahawk for in case, like, I actually have to use it. Killer Axe instead. Everyone else is kind of chill. It is a crowded bridge. Not much to do right here. Well, this one is kind of wide open now, right? Yeah, for the most part. I'll just keep Renal right here, and he can heal, Florina and Fiora, actually. Actually, his staff right here, if we take a look at it, restores all HP to allies nearby. So if I get both of my Pegasus Falcon Knights, or rather, nearby, he should be able to heal them both in one blow. Okay, let's see how this goes. Doesn't even stand a chance. Don't know what this guy thinks he's doing either. Walking into death is what? If I just send Lyn in with the Manic-Tea, Limstella will probably just drop dead. Maybe not, but I guess we can see. Wait, oh! Forgot that was a thing. Oh, close range! They have swords! Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Well, I don't think that second one will be able to attack with a sword, though. Yeah. Strength and speed, baby. Strength and speed. And they just keep respawning. What happened up here? This guy respawns? Seriously? Alright, well, I actually want to try to start getting Linden into range of, Limstella there. I don't really want to delay getting that ruin. It looks like I might have to delay another turn. Actually, let me just go ahead and see, like, what would the staff do right here? Fortify? No, that's not what I want. I'm pushing these buttons too fast, man. Oh, it did actually work, though. Okay. So we can go ahead and send Fiora down here. No one. What's this? And we get a Set's Litany. Increases all allies' evasion for a turn. Okay, could be useful. Maybe. Probably. Not really. I guess we'll see, though. We'll see. At this point, most of my inventory wants to go to, like, a vast variety of weapons. So we're pretty much ready for any given situation. Alright. I think everyone else is just moving forward. Freaking kill this guy, though. Die. Since Limstella is on top of this gate right here, I don't think any movement is to be expected. So we should be fine right there. I mean, down here is a little worrying, though, but... yeah, I can't attack this guy. Does this guy get right here, you know, kind of ink a little bit closer, but use a longbow? Oh, yeah, it's at full HP, though. Oh, boy. Do you guys still have swords? No, they do have swords. What is their range? Yeah, they can both reach me too. Well, I can make it to where... No, if I move... I'll be in real big trouble. Okay, let's just go ahead and try to get her to rejoin everyone else. And how about we send, who should I send down here to help? Lowen, probably. Because Lowen probably won't do a ton against Limstella. And, we'll get around to healing him too, I guess. About time. Alright, and everyone else move up, in anticipation of finally attacking our final enemy here. I wonder what bolting would do. Yeah, 0. Not surprising. Limstella's res was out of this world! It's gonna take a while to get past all this crap, too. Don't know why I'm moving the mages up here. They're not gonna be very helpful. In fact, they'll probably do a whopping 0. But not a ton else for them to do around here. You kidding me, right? I didn't even notice Priscilla was in range. I'm getting really lucky with these dodges. Just coming out of nowhere. Oh crap, look at these guys. This is not good. I'm gonna have to divert more units down here than I thought. Okay, let's take care of these first. Let's see. Alright, Renault, can you actually do anything to these guys? No, you can't! These aren't even heavy res freaking units. You can barely kill this one. You're useless! That's fine. I do want Lynn to start making her way over here, though. This Fimbulventor is just a 1-2 range. Just as long as I'm not directly adjacent to that castle, we should be fine. And I guess you three are cleaning up over here. Yeah, I can't kill with all 3 of these. Because of Renault's stupid self. Can take out one of these guys. Of course, Rebecca can probably take out the big one, no problem. Oh yeah, no problem. Hello, Lance again. Please don't get hit this time. Defy the odds. I say defy the odds. More like, the odds just do what they're supposed to do. Quit screwing me over. Alright, that should do it for that little piece of annoyance. And of course, the map ends whenever Limstella drops dead, so that should be the primary goal here. Not getting too wound up in all these reinforcements. Okay, Nils can refresh Louise, which might be what we gotta do here. Get a longbow kill. Not quite, it's just too weak. Man, that is such an annoyance. Can't even hit with a regular long-range weapon, it would have to be, Actually... Okay, yeah, I see what we gotta do. Attack with the silver bow here. Nice crit. Now, I can get Nils down here to refresh, but I have these 2 guys. That'd be breathing down my neck. But Lowen and... Yeah, Lowen especially can get down here and kind of act like a wall. Ooh, alright. Gonna have to be the Brave Lance. Finally breaking out the Brave Lance, everyone. I just don't want Nils in the line of fire. Okay, Oswin. I kind of want Oswin up here, but he'll die from a counterattack. Probably, yeah. So... But that might be like the big hit that I really need. I'd be more concerned about Dorcas kind of dying, to be honest, so... first things first, though. I have to make sure that these guys can't freaking move around. Oh, that's a mountain right there. Oh, my plan's not gonna work. Oh wait, I can't get on top of the mountain. Okay, good. So I think Oswin might be the only one that can reach this wyvern knight down here. Yeah, Dorcas can't do it. Sure can't. Ooh, and a short spear can't kill! Uh-oh! I don't know if Priscilla's gonna be able to run away effectively enough. We have to just kind of, like, make a perimeter around her. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. I don't like this, man. I don't like it one bit. Ooh, maybe some long-range magic can kill it. Bolting? I doubt it. In one hit? Yeah, didn't think so. But then Oswin can come in and for the kill and... Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. You can see bolting in action. What's the hit percentage? It's 79? Okay, I like those odds. Probably use some long-range magic to our benefit. And now Oswin can take it out. Hey, problem solving. Yeah, just go ahead and try to spawn 3 high-range flying units on top of me again, game. Just go ahead and try it. No, I want you to. Totally fair. As for that guy, well, of course Eliwood can't get to him, because why would he? I think everyone else, let's just, start gathering around. Again, I'm acting like these mages are going to be able to do anything. Oh, this highly defensible position just means that... Well, archers are going to be pretty important if I can get Luis up here. If I can ever get Luis up here. These units will just stop spawning. But I think that's going to be it. Dorcas would be helpful with that Brave Axe, though. I think that's about all we can do. I like how I said I didn't want to put Nils in the line of fire, and then I just put him directly in the line of fire, along with my plan to protect Priscilla not working, but the game just bailing me out from dodging everything, and it actually respawned to these two. Like, what is happening? Stop this. Stop this right now. I don't like it. Have to break out the Brave Lance again, probably, yep. These guys are so fast. Okay, let's see what kind of damage I can even do to Limstella. Again, I think it's gonna have to be Lyn that gets up here and just drives the Manic-Ati as far into the heart as possible. Okay, so we can attack. Let's see what we have. 2? 2? Excuse me? Okay, that's a little bit better. 14. Hit percentage is more than decent, though. Oh boy. Let's just go ahead and see what these mages are gonna do. I already know it's nothing. Alright, what about you, Hector? With the Silver Axe? Okay, decent, but I mean, these counterattacks are brutal. We'll go with this spear. 1. Well, Limstella is the strongest of the morphs. Not a whole lot that I shouldn't have expected, honestly. You know, when I said respawn them, please, I was kind of joking. I would like to have my archers up here. The reinforcements have to stop at some point, though. And that should be the S ranking for that. Good. As for you, you know, Eliwood's not gonna be able to damage Limstella at all, I think, so... Let's get Merlinus out of the freaking way. Just KO with the Urk. Not bolting. Can't kill! Okay, Thunder maybe? Thunder can double. Don't think I really need to do that though. Let's just get up here with the Killer Axe. Wow, it's so fast. Well, if the Killer Axe doesn't finish it off, Urk can. I really need Nils to get up here to Limstella though. That type of hit and run is the only way I'm gonna be able to do this, I think, so... Can you double? You can. Okay, Silver Lance? Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So it's a ton of units, they're just not very obvious. They just like to spawn out of freaking nowhere. Alright, so we got Nils up here. However, I can finish him off. Having both of my archers up here to attack from the sides would be so nice. But both of them have kind of fallen behind. Which is unfortunate. Not a ton we can do, though. Gonna need a medic up here as well. Using Physic, I can heal from afar. Potentially give them all more than one hit. I actually kind of need Lynn to start healing up on top of that. Let's go ahead and make sure everyone's as full of HP as they can possibly be. I think this is finally winding down, though. It's just taking a very long time. These three guys. Rebecca, I need you to get up here. So it looks like you guys are on your own over here. Florina, looks like she's gonna be the one that's proving to be the one-woman army. So there'll be one more left, probably go after Renault. Not a huge issue. Can't quite kill that one. Yeah, let's just go for the guaranteed kills here. Because I think all of my units are at a point where they can survive a counter-attack from Limstella, but not another attack after that. So if I can just surround Limstella with the archers, we have several gaps right here, the archers, maybe some long-range weapons like the Tomahawk, and then maybe come in with Lynn. I do actually kind of like our chances here. Although we're kind of far away from that becoming a reality, but... What a jerk! Okay, no more stupid reinforcements. What does the Tomahawk do, by the way? Let's just go ahead and see. 10? Kinda-ish? It's all gonna come down to accuracy, I suppose. But it looks like it's gonna be kind of a chore to get all my units where I need them to be. I take a couple turns. Not gonna be a huge deal as long as, no crit, alright. Won't be a huge deal as long as, like, no more reinforcements really kind of show up. Yeah, I can already kind of get Rebecca in position. Don't know if she can survive a counterattack, though, is the only thing. Might have to get Renault up here to heal. Don't like using all this divine, but I kind of want to be economical here. I'm interested to see what your level ups are going to be like. At least you got magic. Okay, everyone else. Yeah, that's it. No more reinforcements, it looks like. Move everyone up. Definitely need Nils up here. Okay, so, since there aren't going to be any more reinforcements, I don't think, I'm gonna try to get everyone into position here, and we'll see if we can take down the big boss. I think this is as good as it's going to get, and yes, we had reinforcements. This is actually the second wave of heavily armored guys that has just spawned right here in the middle, but I'm gonna try in this right now. I have everyone in position that I think can get in position, so... I mean, we're just going to attack from all angles and see if it works out. I think a silver bow will do 8 as opposed to the brave bow, which just does 5, so silver bow it is. I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master. That is a lot of HP, my god. And that's a lot of damage too. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys is gonna survive a counterattack. Either we take Limstella out this turn, or we reset. Okay, Luis is gonna be next. Killer bow does 0. Silver bow at least does some. I mean, chip damage is gonna be really important here, since I'm an all-out attack with everyone. Oh my god. And of course, Limstella's hitting every single hit. Okay, who's next? We're gonna try to finish it off with Lynn. Hector next with the Tomahawk. Only 5! So much HP we have to grind through. Almost halfway there, though. Okay, who else can do some long-range attacks here? I guess Singh would be the best, he's the strongest. It's just that Javelin is so weak. Only 5. Only 58, too! Man, this is risky. We gotta do it, though. It all comes down to this, man. Every single hit. Not the benefit of a single dodge. I mean, of course, One of my javelin hits gets dodged. Alright. So I don't think Lynn can finish it off yet. Yeah, just 14. I mean, I can always refresh with Nils if I need to. And he can get around to refresh pretty much anyone. Who else can do a long-range attack here? Lowin? No, he doesn't have a long-range one. Dorcas does have this hand axe. Is that gonna do anything? I'm running out of options here. 4? Maybe I can crit? And I miss. Okay. Yeah, someone's dropping dead next turn if I don't finish this. Okay, Lynn. What is your crit chance with all this? Manikati is 39, but only 2 damage. Man. Silver Sword is 19, 7, 14. Oh, that's less than half. Oh my god, I don't think I can do this. Can anyone else, like, bail me out here? I don't think so. Oh wait, I could rescue Rebecca. And try to hit with the spear from Fiora. I could always refresh. I can refresh Sane or Hector. Hector can do 10 pretty reliably, right? So 10 plus 14... 24... But then maybe I can bail out with the spear from Fiora if I rescue Rebecca. I think that's the play. I think that's the only play. I think I don't have any other options. Alright, here we go. At least these are guaranteed hits. Oh yeah, crit! There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, I think we got this now with Hector. Yeah, we got this now with Hector, we do. Okay. Oh, another crit! Oh, look at that. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. Go to hell, no one's gonna miss you. Wow. Okay, that was pure luck. 2 crits off 19, I got pretty lucky there. Okay. I'm not complaining though. Let's capture this with Elwood and get this done. And we get a Fimble Velter. That's great. Eric will make very good use of that. In this godforsaken map. Well, it wasn't that difficult, but the boss sure was. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever. Whew. It's not finished yet. Nergal is waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nergal, he must pay. Before we go to the Dragon's Gate. Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us? Huh? I won't force you if you don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you. I want you all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last, we found a home. We were stable there, happy even. But some thought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the Dragon Shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gate and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nergal. Nergal. But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a dragon stone. But our dragon stone was taken, stolen. Nergal hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons. Until we escaped. But we couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time, Nergal was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Lynn and Kalen, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Elbert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done, and he never once condemned us. On the contrary, he tried to set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninian and I, we listened to his stories, and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition. No, that is too strong a word, but we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Elwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninian's gone, I will continue to protect you. I have to, that's Ninian's wish. It's our wish. Let's stop Nergal. You're the only one who can do it. Nils. Let's do it, Elwood. He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here. We're still alive. Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. There's no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go. The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nergal's ambitions.